Hey, it's Western Jaguar. You may be wondering why I look all wacky. It's because today we're looking at 3 of the best wacky free plugins on the market today. These plugins are guaranteed to give your mixes something a little bit interesting, make them stand out a little bit, change some sounds a little bit, and give you something that truly won't be heard on any other records. If you like these plugins, be sure to download them in the links below. Make sure you like the video, comment, and let me know which of the plugins was your favorite, and if there's any other wacky plugins that I need to check out. Let's dive in. The first wacky plugin we're going to check out is from Valhalla, the Valhalla Space Modulator. If you know Valhalla, you know them for room reverbs, things like that are really popular. They do have free plugins such as Freak Echo, which is right here, and also free plugin that is super popular, which is called Super Massive. Fantastic plugins that if you do not have them, you should be downloading them right now. But today I want to talk about Space Modulator. This plugin I was really unsure of when I first downloaded all the Valhalla free plugins. It was probably the one I used the least, but the more I've gotten into it, the more I use this on so many mixes. I'm going to show you an example here in this song I'm working on, and this is just a guitar part that I'm working on. So the guitars are actually really simple if I turn the Space Modulator off here. So let's just hear it without the Space Modulator. It's cool, but I wanted that lead part to kind of have something interesting going on. So that's where I turn to the Space Modulator. So you can see I have this loaded up just as a preset, and this is the Broken Echo preset. There are tons of presets in this plugin. Valhalla's always stocks these free plugins with so many cool presets, and I think this one is actually in the weird section. No, it's not. Where is the Broken Echo? In the resonator section. So there's the Broken Echo there. And I did tweak it slightly, but I threw those on, and let's listen to it with that plugin. Adds a little bit of a dimension to it. Let's listen to them just soloed, and I'll turn the plugin on and off just so you can hear what it's really doing here. Off. Has this really cool glitchy effect. And the Space Modulator, you can also do things like courses, doublers, which I use a lot on vocals. Just a lot of cool options in this plugin. Definitely one you need in your arsenal if you're looking for a great, free, wacky plugin. The second plugin that I want to talk about today is from Cymatics, and this is the Origin vintage plugin. Origin is one I found a couple years ago, and ever since I got it, I use it in every mix. This one is great because it has so many presets. What this essentially is it can resample whatever you're putting it through. You can add saturation, movement, degradation, and even coarse if you really want to. And it's super flexible, and it just gives life to so many things. I primarily use it on synths just to get away some of the digitalness, especially because all the synths I use are in the box. It just adds a little bit of analog feel. So here is a prime example of that. In this song, I have this synth here from the UADX Polymax synth, which is not free, but I did get it with my Volt 2. So this is just a setting called Flexi, and here's just what that sounds like by itself. So it's a fine little synth sound, but I kind of wanted to grade it a little bit, get it to sit better in like the mix and things like that, which is where Origin comes in. I'm going to start it without Origin on, and then I'm going to cycle through a few of the presets here, just so you can hear kind of the range that Origin provides. So super cool the way it can manipulate that synth sound. And it's great for finding just interesting ways to have synths playing in the back of your mix, or even if you want to feature something and just have it sound a little unique. You can also use it on guitars. I found I used it a lot on more rhythmy guitars just to add different textures and feels to them. So for example, here's an acoustic guitar that's just playing in this song. If we take Origin here, just gives it that old school feel. And again, those are like extreme examples, but it shows you how cool this plugin really is when you find the right spot to use it. I highly suggest you check that one out from Cymatics. The final crazy plugin I want to talk about today is a newer one to me, and it's from Vox Samples. It's called Pitchmunk Pitch Shifter. The way that I came across this plugin was looking for like a free version of Little Alter Boy, which is a very popular vocal plugin that can be used to kind of do formant shifting and things like that, just to make your vocals a little more interesting. So in searching for an alternative, I came across this one and instantly I was in. This is a really cool free plugin. So if you look at the interface here, you got your pitch, your formant, again, just to kind of change the vibe or the character, we'll say, of the vocal. And then you have some effects as well, which actually sound pretty good. You got a little filter, some drive, and then your mix and how much you want to mix it in. So I think I'm going to start it just at 0 on the mix. I'm going to play a section of vocal and then we'll just mess around with it so you can hear how each thing changes the vocal. Again, I'll probably do some extreme examples, but you can really dial this into taste.
I just really want to go. I just really want to be fine. I know I got control, but I can't seem to steer my mind. I just want to understand how I look in vain. It burns of prey. I know I lost control cause I can't see it any other way. I just really wanna go. I just really wanna be fine. I know I got control but I can't seem to steer my mind. I just wanna understand how I look in vain. It burns of prey. I know I lost control cause I can't see it any other way. I just really wanna go. I just really wanna be fine. I just really wanna go. I just really wanna be fine. I know I got control, but I can't seem to steer my mind.
So that is a super cool plugin that I've just come across. Again, ignore my poor vocal work there. I find there's not a lot of weird, glitchy sampling thing in this plugin, which a lot of the free ones I found that try to do the Little Alter Boy thing, they just sound glitchy and broken. But this one, it sounds really cool. And I think if you can subtly dial it in, it can just add some variance, some different character to your vocals. So those are 3 wacky plugins with my wacky attire today. If you want to try these plugins, you can find the links to download in the description. Make sure you subscribe if you're not a subscriber to the channel. Appreciate all the love on these free plugin videos. Again, keep sending me things you want me to cover. I will try them out. I will test them out. I will let you know if they're any good. Thanks for watching. Western Jaguar out. We'll see you on the next one.